Hi, everybody. Welcome to English Digest. I'm Stephanie.
I am Tom.
Hey, it's our TOEIC unit, so we can study some more words and phrases so that you guys will make really good grades and test very, very well and get to go to the school of your choice. This is all a good thing. Now, we are studying words today that have to do with customer service, customer complaints. This happens a lot. You order something and you don't get what you ordered. It's very frustrating. Just this morning, before I came to record here today, Tom, I was looking at an order I had placed and it never showed up.
Oh, no.
And it says it was delivered September. Oh, it said it was delivered months ago. And I never even noticed. And I thought, well, wow, what are they going to do? Are they going to pay me back or what? So what kind of language do you need, either working in customer service or complaining because you bought something and didn't get what you wanted? Let's take a look at this. We've got two characters here. We've got Tracy. I'm Tracy. Tom is Joey. Tracy can be a guy's name too, just so you know. Joey is typically only a girl, but, nowadays, who knows? We're going to read through this conversation and then we will talk about some of these phrases. We've got a toy issue. Oh, no. Have you ever ordered something, Tom, where you've had problems?
Yeah, I think I ordered a CD many years ago and they just didn't send it. So I said, hey, I did not receive the CD, so they sent it out. But sometimes the problem can be much more complicated than that.
Yeah.
We sent it out. You should have received it. Maybe somebody stole it from your doorstep or something.
Yeah,
so you never
that's
know.
happening.
It could happen. But in any case, if this does happen to you, you will probably send them a message, an email or something complaining about it. But you might have a better situation if you can actually talk to someone directly on the phone. And that seems to be what Joey is going to do today. He's going to talk to Tracy, who works in customer service. So let's listen to their conversation and find out what Joey's problem is and how Tracy is going to help him with this problem.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Tony's Toys Customer Service. This is Tracy speaking. How may I assist you today?
Hello, Tracy. My name is Joey Chen. I'm quite distressed right now. I ordered a large-sized dinosaur stuffed toy for my nephew's birthday, and what was delivered was a medium-sized puppy. This mix-up has really disrupted our plans.
I'm truly sorry to hear that. I can only imagine how disappointing this must be for you and your nephew, especially on such a memorable occasion. I assure you that we will resolve this promptly. To help me process your order, could you please provide me with your order number?
Yes, of course. It's TO23791.
Thanks. To make this right, we can send you the dinosaur toy with expedited shipping at no extra cost. Alternatively, we can give you a full refund along with a discount on your next purchase as an apology for our mistake. Which would you prefer?
Sending the correct toy with expedited shipping would be great. I think my nephew would still love it, even if it's a bit late.
Absolutely. I'll arrange for the dinosaur to be sent out immediately. You'll also receive a tracking number by email once it's shipped. And don't worry about returning the toy puppy. It's yours to keep as a small token of our apology.
Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate your help.
Okay, guys, let's dive in. So Tracy says, good morning. Thank you for calling. And we're dealing with a vendor called Tony's Toys. So it's a store that sells kids' toys, and she works for customer service. She introduces herself, and she asks the question that you always hear, how may I assist you today? Or how may I help you today? And then Joey gets to tell Tracy what the problem is.
Yep, and Joey says, hello, Tracy. My name is Joey Chen. And he says he's quite distressed right now. If you're distressed, you are having anxiety. You're not feeling good. You're kind of nervous. You're sad. You're in pain or something like that. So here, he's distressed right now. He's just not feeling he's not a happy camper right now. He's not a happy boy. I ordered a large-sized dinosaur stuffed toy for my nephew's birthday, and what was delivered was a medium-sized puppy. I assume this is a stuffed animal puppy, so this is his situation here. He ordered from Tony's Toys. He ordered a toy dinosaur. It's a stuffed animal. It's a stuffed dinosaur toy, and he wants to give it to his nephew for his birthday. Happy birthday, nephew. Here's your present. But he did not get the right product in the mail. What was delivered, what he got, was actually a medium-sized puppy, which the nephew might like, maybe, but I think the nephew probably would rather prefer a large dinosaur stuffed toy, maybe a stegosaurus or a brontosaurus, who knows?
Oh, I know some boys that love dinosaurs, so I'm not surprised that he loves dinosaurs and probably had put in a request to his Uncle Joey. This is his nephew, so Joey is an uncle. I wanted to mention, too, if you're distressed, you're very anxious, right? So I can imagine, no. I ordered just the perfect gift. I ordered ahead of time, and you guys got it wrong. You delivered the wrong thing. He for sure ordered online. This happens a lot. I order almost everything online these days.
How else can you order stuff these days?
Well, you have to get out and go to a store. But, if you don't live close to people, that's really hard, too, because then you have to package it, wrap it, take it to the post office, mail it. It's nice if you can just order something online and have it delivered by the store. Well, they got it wrong. Instead of delivering this large dinosaur, they delivered a stuffed puppy, and the puppy was just kind of a medium size, not a large one. And Joey says this mix-up has really disrupted our plans. A mix-up is when you get things wrong. So, yeah, definitely a big mix-up, and I'm sure Uncle Joey was so excited to find the perfect gift for his little nephew, and then this happened. It would be very distressing. Distressing is to describe the situation that makes you anxious. But a person can't be distressing. A person is distressed.
I'm distressed about this distressing situation. And yes, he's distressed about this mix-up, this confusion, this big mistake, and it's really interrupted his plans on how to celebrate his nephew's birthday. And Tracy says, I'm truly sorry to hear that. I can only imagine how disappointing this must be for you and your nephew, especially on such a memorable occasion. Tracy is trying to be concerned about this situation. Of course, they probably hear lots of problems from various people, and they have to sort of say, I'm very sorry about this problem. But here I think she's trying to be sincere because maybe she has a nephew herself, and she probably knows how that would feel if you were to get the wrong Christmas present or the wrong birthday present for your nephew or your niece or whatever. So yes, I can sympathize with your situation. I'm very sorry. And then she goes on to say, I assure you that we will resolve this promptly. So I assure you, I guarantee that we will solve or we will take care of this problem as soon as we can. To resolve something just means to straighten out a situation that is screwed up. You're going to settle a situation, you're going to find a solution, and you're going to make things right.
And we use resolve when we're talking about some sort of problem, a dispute, or something that's contentious. When something's contentious, it means people are arguing about something. You definitely want to resolve that. And she wants to do it quickly or promptly. It's the same sort of idea, promptly or quickly. So she wants to move ahead and to help resolve the problem. She says she needs his order number, which is really important. So if you do call customer service, make sure you have your receipt, your order details so that they can go ahead and process the order, whether you get a refund for the problem that you experienced or maybe you change your order, they still need to have your original order number. So Joey goes ahead and gives that to her, and it's TO 23791. So what does Tracy say? Thanks. And I think her resolution, that's the noun form of the word to resolve, the resolution, is really quite nice. She gives him choices, actually. So she says to make this right, to make up for the problems that you're experiencing, she says we can send you the dinosaur toy or the toy dinosaur, with expedited shipping at no extra cost. So that's kind of nice. Expedited means quicker than usual. You usually have to pay more if you're paying for the shipping. Expedited shipping here would be using one of the carriers like FedEx or DHL, one of those two, or maybe even calling up one of the carrier services here on the island of Taiwan. You usually have to pay a little bit extra if you want something right away.
Right. And so they're going to have expedited shipping. He won't have to pay an extra cost for that. Maybe he can get it within a day or so. And alternatively, as another possibility, another choice, as an alternative, we can give you a full refund along with a discount on your next purchase as an apology for our mistake. So this is another choice you have. It's another alternative. We can give you a full refund. We can give you all your money back. And then you can also have a discount on your next purchase. Okay, so the next time you buy something, you can get a discount, maybe a 10% discount or a 20% discount. And we're doing this as an apology. We're doing this in order to apologize to you. An apology is when you say sorry to somebody for your mistake, and the verb is to apologize. So we'd like to do this to apologize or as an apology for our mistake. So again, he's got two choices. You can get your money back, or you can get the dinosaur toy with express or expedited shipping. Yeah, which would you prefer? What is your choice?
Yeah, that's nice. I don't know what I would do. It depends on the nephew. Maybe if he's young enough, he might have already gotten attached to the puppy, the little toy puppy instead. So I would check out the situation, see how you feel, and at that point, make a decision. Joey knows exactly what his nephew wants, though, and he wants the toy dinosaur. So he goes ahead and tells Tracy, the customer service rep or representative. That's what they refer to themselves as. I'm a customer service representative. He tells her sending the correct toy with expedited shipping would be great. Notice here, Joey is not going to have to pay a penny or a cent or $1 for this. It's going to be free. The company will have to absorb or take in the cost because they messed up. It's their mistake. The best companies all do this. There are companies out there that won't pay to have this done, but they don't stay in business as long. So if you want to have your company continue to do well, you'll want to have good, really good customer service. And that's what Tracy is exhibiting here or showing us is good customer service. So he picks what he would like and he wants the correct toys sent out, but this time with the expedited shipping, or maybe it's overnight shipping, we don't know. And he says, I think my nephew would still love it. He's referring to the toy dinosaur, even if it's a bit late. Yeah, if he goes and gets off the phone call and says, hey, to his little nephew, hey, that toy dinosaur is coming in the mail, then that nephew has something even more exciting to look forward to, and that's getting a package. When I was little, getting a package in the mail was the best thing ever.
Right, and of course, kids are impatient about these things. They might not understand, but I think this is probably a good lesson for Joey, or at least for Joey's nephew. Sometimes things just don't work out in the real world. Sometimes we have to wait because other people screw up. So maybe it's a lesson for Joey's nephew, but maybe, Joey's nephew is a pretty patient kid, and maybe Joey will give him the puppy toy instead, and then give him the dinosaur toy later on, because later on Tracy says that Joey can certainly keep the puppy toy. He does not need to return it.
Or toy puppy.
Or toy puppy. I guess you could say it either way. Toy puppy, puppy toy.
We say toy first
puppy,
usually.
Yeah, probably a toy puppy.
Yeah.
But in any case here, Joey says that he wants the expedited shipping for the correct dinosaur toy, or the toy dinosaur, and the nephew will still like it even if it's a little late for his birthday. And Tracy says, absolutely no problem. Absolutely means 100%. For sure, that's what we'll do for you. I'll arrange for the dinosaur to be sent out immediately. So as soon as they finish their phone call, she's going to contact the shipping department, and they'll tell them that they need to send this toy out as soon as possible using expedited shipping. And that is the choice that Joey made. And she goes on to say, you'll also receive a tracking number by email once it's shipped. So when the product is mailed out from the factory, we'll send you a tracking number through email, and then you'll know what the number is. And if you need to know more about it in the future, you can ask us.
I wanted to mention something more about absolutely. Remember, when you use this, it means with no limitations, no qualifications, no reservations, no restrictions. For example, if I'm trying to, I have a friend who has done something kind of mean to me, and they come to me to apologize, and they say, I'm so sorry I said that, and I'll say, I absolutely accept your apology, except this part. I don't agree with this part. You can't do that. You cannot say, except this part. If you say absolutely, it's completely. So I absolutely wish you lots of luck. Except I don't really like that guy you're dating right now. So be careful when you use absolutely. It means absolutely, totally. That's what it means, totally. Or maybe somebody, maybe you want to, 强调, I was just going to say 强调, you need to emphasize something. He's absolutely telling the truth, or he's absolutely lying. That's a way to emphasize what you're trying to say. So we can use it both ways there.
Right. And you can also use the word absolutely to say you really agree with somebody.
Yeah.
If somebody says something and you totally agree, there are various ways to agree with them. You can say, oh, totally, absolutely, right on, you said it, you bet, for sure, for sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
You're spot on there. So yes, in this particular case, though, she totally agrees with his choice. She'll take care of all the arrangements. And again, she says the product will be sent out right away. Mm-hmm. He'll get a tracking number by email. And don't worry about returning the puppy toy or the toy puppy. It's yours to keep as a small token of our apology. So yes, indeed, you don't need to worry about returning the toy puppy because you can keep it. It's a small token of our apology. A token is like a symbol of something. We can say this when we give somebody a gift. This is a token of my appreciation. Thank you for your help. So I'm giving you this gift as a token, as a way to express my thanks.
Yeah, it's a symbol of something else. When I lived in New York City, to ride the subway, you would go to a window and you would exchange money and they would give you a little coin, kind of like the ones here, except here they have plastic ones. There, when I was in New York, they were metal and we called them tokens. Nowadays, we have little cards, at least in New York, they have cards that have money on them instead, and you use that. It's kind of like a yo-yo ka. Here, but that token was a symbol of the money that you paid at the window that said she already paid for the ride, so she can now ride the subway. So we use token for lots of things, but yeah, we often will say this is a token of my love, or I got this as a token of my friendship for you. So we use that a lot. That's a really good phrase to remember if you're going to buy your friend something or maybe someone in your family.
And Joey is very appreciative of her apology. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate your help. I recognize that you're helping me out here, and I probably will do business with your company again in the future because you did such a great job with customer service. Okay, we're at the end of our explanation for today. Let's take a break now and listen to our Chinese teacher. But we'll be back with more sentences about complaining, and we'll have a discussion question.
听众朋友大家好，我是安娜。不知道大家是不是也常常跟我一样在网络上面买东西呢？不过这个网购有时候就是有一些危险啦，比如说什么送错东西啦，或尺寸不合啦之类的。我们今天多益单元带大家来看一下网购退换到底这些状况呢可能会发生什么，如何写一个客户抱怨，然后可能会发生哪些情况。今天的第一天的这个 Day 1是一个对话，这个对话就是 Tracy 跟 Joy 他们在讨论什么事情呢？原来 Tracy 她其实是网购的客服，那 Joy 呢 Joy 她就是发生一些网购的状况。好，我们来看一下，当然客服接电话之后一定会说我叫什么名字How can I help you 之类的。 不过我们刚刚听到的并不是 How can I help you， 我们看到第一个 Tracy 讲的是我今天要怎么协助你呢？ How may I assist you today？ 那在这里这个动词的 assist 可以特别抓出来，因为我们平常口语常会用 help 嘛，但是 assist 也是帮助的意思哦。那这个帮助它今天会这样用，就表示说比较正式啊，比较客气这样子。好，那当然我们要 complain 翻了哦，到底发生什么事？第一个 Joy 他就说我现在真的是很难过，我很苦恼哦，因为我订的东西来的这个尺寸不一样。第一个 Joy 的第3句用到一个动词叫做 distress， D-I-S-T-R-E-S-S， 这个字是使人感到苦恼的意思。所以其实我们英文当中如果翻成中文是使人如何如何的时候，通常会用被动，我觉得很苦恼 I feel distressed， I am distressed。 好，那现在 Joey 非常苦恼，为什么呢？第4句继续说啦，因为他订的是一个 L size， 就是大尺寸的绒毛玩具，结果来了一个这个中尺寸的。那绒毛玩具英文怎么说啊？绒毛玩具就是里面有很多填充物啊，这个叫绒毛玩具。Stuffed toy， stuff 就是塞满的意思，那绒毛玩具叫做 stuffed toy。 那大尺寸叫做 large sized， 因为在这里当成形容词来使用。如果你只说大尺寸 a large size， OK， 那当然是名词，可是在这里用来修饰 dinosaur， 所以它变成加一个 hyphen 连字号，然后把 size 加一个 d， 也就是变成一个所谓复合形容词。同样看到这个第4句后面的中尺寸的就会变成 medium sized， 所以有时候就会送错啊，搞错啊，弄错啊。接下来第5句的 mix up 就可以学起来哦，因为这个 mix up 可以指很多的状况，送错货啦，送错尺寸啦，都是 mix up。总而言之就是搞错的意思。好，那这时候客服就很重要了，因为听到客户抱怨，首先一定要先同理一下对方有没有。所以第2个 Tracy 的第2句I can only imagine how disappointing this must be for you and your nephew。 你一定觉得好失望，对不对？没有关系，我们一定会处理这个问题。所以接下来要给客户一个保证，这个第3句的 I assure you that we will do something 的 assure 就是向某人保证话还没有讲完啊，一定是保证什么东西， that 后面就是会怎么做，所以通常都是我向你保证什么事情一定会怎么做，我们一定会如何如何，这边的句型就可以把它抓出来。好，那当然就是说呢要去处理这个需要这个订单号码啦，就也回答了之后呢，第3个 Tracy 他就发现的确真的是这个网购平台所做的错，所以当然就要弥补一下错误咯。第3个 Tracy 的第2句最前面的 to make this right， 我们特别把它抓出来，因为英文当中如果用 to do something 开头，你要看一下它有没有打逗点。如果打了逗点的话，通常都是 in order to do something 表示一个目的副词， in order to make this right 逗点，为了目的要把这件事情做对，逗点之后才会出现主要子句。那如果没有打逗点的话，To make something right is our responsibility。 你会发现我刚刚讲的句子会变成是主词所以我们看到 to do something 在打逗点的时候，通常都是为了表示目的，也就是 in order to 的一个简写短写。好，所以当然就是免费赶快用快递寄出啦，要不然如果你要退货的话也是可以啦。接下来这个第3句 alternatively，其实说口语一点就是 or 或者，因为 alternative 本来就是一个另类的选择，所以 alternatively or 或者呢，不然我们就全额退费好了。假设你要 can 订单的话，后面的全额退费 a full refund， F-U-N-D 是一笔钱，那你也可以念成 refund， 它就会是动词，就是退款的意思。在这里 a full refund 是名词的概念，就是我们给你一个全额的退款，而且你下次再订的时候还给你一个 discount， 还有折扣你想要哪一种呢？不错，这个客服真的很厉害，因为通常我们就2者折1 3者折1，就不会再继续抱怨了。那Joey当然会觉得说赶快寄来一个新的吧， 那 Tracy 接到这样的一个指令，就是立刻安排出货。所以第4个 Tracy 的第2句，我会赶快来安排哟。这个动词 arrange， 不管是安排座位啊，安排出货啊，安排时辰啊 ，arrange。不过呢，也给了一个追踪号码 ，a tracking number， 在第4个 Tracy 的第3句的地方。这个 track 就有追踪的意思，有时候你追踪号码要知道，才会知道它现在是出货了没啊，还是是在运送中啊，还是在转运站啊之类的。那当然 Tracy 是很贴心，而且呢，后面他有说这个旧的你就不用退咯，把它保留着，当成我们的心意。第4个 Tracy 最后一句第5句这边倒数第4个字的 token T-O-K-E-N， 在这里啊，它当成是一种象征的意思，所以原本送错的你就当成我们一个 apology 的 token 的象征吧。好，这是我们今天有关于这个客户抱怨的对话，而我们明天要看这个客户抱怨的 email 要怎么写，要怎么回呢？我们明天见咯，我是安娜，拜拜。
We're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to continue talking about complaining when somebody has done something to you that you don't like, or usually in this situation, we're talking about getting poor service in a restaurant or getting the wrong product in the mail. So you want to complain about something. You want to tell them they made a mistake and see what they're going to do to make it up to you. So here the first one is, I have a complaint to make. You could also simply shorten this to, I have a complaint, or I wish to complain.
Yeah, I usually use it as a noun. I have a complaint, or there's a problem with my order, or I got the wrong thing. Sometimes when you use the word complain, it makes people who are listening go, ugh, someone's complaining. It's a tough job to work in customer service. I had to for a short time. When I was in high school, I worked for a company, a department store, and they put me in customer service for a day. Oh, people can be really rude and mean. And of course, as a person who works in customer service, you can never lose your temper. You must always say, yes, you're right. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sure it's our fault. Yeah. So try not to use the word complain in the verb form. It's hard to listen to. I have a complaint. Oh, there's a problem with my order. Can you help me, please? So I was expecting a delivery of several monitors. Those are speakers that we listen to. Or it could be a computer monitor as well. If someone's really into video games, maybe they need 2 monitors. But they haven't arrived. A lot of times these days, especially in big countries where there are a lot of people, or you live in a large city, sometimes those deliveries don't make it on time, or they don't make it to you. So, you need to be able to get on the phone, or at least email to the and make write a nice email and let the company know you need your goods. You've already paid the money. Don't let that money go to waste.
Right. So you can say, I have a complaint to make. You could also say, number 2 here, there seems to be a mistake with my order. You could also say, there seems to have been a mistake. I've heard that before. Yes, there's something wrong with my order. There's a mistake. You guys screwed up. I purchased a blue dress.
Don't use screwed up. It's not very nice.
Okay, well, that's what happened, though. But in any case here, yeah, they made a mistake. And there's a problem with the blue dress. I ordered it from your online store, but the one I received was red. And if I wanted a blue dress, I wanted a blue dress. And if I had wanted a red dress, I would have ordered a red dress, but you sent me a blue one instead. I'm not going to look my best at the dinner party that I was planning to go to tomorrow night.
Here's a phrase that you'll want to remember. Use honey instead of vinegar. So be kind on the phone, and you usually get much better service. And they might even give you a discount for a future product if you're kind. So don't be mean. Don't use the word screwed up. You screwed up my order. Don't say that. Try to be kind. Remember, someone's just doing their job. They didn't make the mistake. So the third one is, I need to let you know. This is very nice. I need to let you know there's been a problem with my shipment. This is probably the nicest one of all of them. I purchased 30 office chairs, but only received 3. They're going to want to keep your business, so be nice, and you'll walk away from that phone call with a good feeling instead of a bad feeling. I'm going to ask you the discussion question,
Okay.
Tom. Have you ever experienced a situation in which an online order you received was incorrect or not as expected? How did you handle it?
Well, the only problem I've had, as I said before, is ordering something and then not receiving it. And then I think I ordered something online, and then I tried to contact the company that I ordered it from, but they just did not respond to my emails. And the item wasn't that expensive to begin with. It was only like $10. And later I just said, oh, forget it. Okay, you guys can keep it. And I'll order from somebody else next time. How about you?
I ordered some kids' toys for my family, and it never arrived, and they weren't cheap. They were coming from the U.S., and so I wrote an email to the company. They were so good. They sent me a whole new complete order. Then I got the original order that had just been delayed 2 months. So I thought it was lost. They said, keep those, and they didn't charge me extra. So I really thought they had great customer service. And so, yeah, every once in a while, you find a company that is really worth supporting.
Indeed, and maybe all of you out there have had a similar situation when ordering something online.
Yeah.
And you needed to call them and tell them what happened. Or maybe you wrote them an email. And yes, discuss this amongst yourselves and how it was handled, and if you're going to do business with that company again. Okay, we've reached the end of today's lesson. It's all about calling customer service about a complaint. And it seems that Joey's problem has been handled very professionally by Tracy. From all of us here at English Digest, my name is Tom.
And I'm Stephanie.
Goodbye.
Bye.